Today I'm talking about different ways in which we can work with the ego. If you simplify the purpose of our lives, what we are doing in this world is trying to break the hypnosis of feeling that we are this body, this self only. We're trying to break that hypnosis that we are only this and realize that we are infinity. It's very difficult because we are so used to thinking about myself, what I want, what I think, what I feel, what I know is right, the pain that I experience. And it's difficult in this human condition to feel the pain of others. When I was a little child, I was convinced that it should be different somehow. I should be able to feel and hear what other people are feeling, what other people are thinking. And it was very strange to me that I couldn't feel the pain that they were experiencing. And at one point, I must have seen robots in a cartoon or something, but at one point I remember thinking, now, am I the only real person and everybody else is a robot? Because I couldn't feel what they were feeling. I could only feel what I was feeling. So who knows what planet I was from in a past life where everyone was connected and that separation wasn't there. At any rate, it was just an amusing anecdote from my childhood. But what we need to do is to bridge that gap and to feel ourselves as much in the pain of others, as much in their success and their victories, in their tragedies, as we do for ourselves. And so the first in this series of how to work with the ego is to try to expand our sympathies. And we can do this by service. It's a wonderful way of expanding our sympathies and expanding where we put our energy. A friend that I know was not used to volunteering their labor. And at Ananda, we do this all the time. We're always working together as volunteers, doing gardening, doing mailings, or whatever it is. It's a big part of our social interaction. And so this friend was experiencing it for the first time and realizing, oh, this is wonderful. I don't always have to be paid for the energy that I give. I can give it freely. And it was very liberating. And so that joy that comes from giving freely of our energy is a marvelous way to start to break down the barrier that separates us from other people. And the response that we feel in our hearts when we do that, when we give freely, is unlimited joy. Nothing else compares to that joy that we feel in the camaraderie, the laughter, the joy, the fun of being together in that kind of way where we're just freely giving energy, and we can feel God flowing through us. And this starts to break down that barrier that separates this little ego. What is mine? I have to protect what's mine. I have to get what's mine. I have to keep what's mine at all cost. And realizing that it's a flow of energy and God can come through us.